guest is every schoolboy's hero. Anyone that ever kicked or watched a football match will be delighted to welcome this man. England's captain, one of the World Cup heroes. Lineker joins us.
Who lent you that, Gaza? Very smart. Listen, Gary, for the benefit of anyone who may have been on the moon during the World Cup finals, I want them to have a look at a clip here of some of the goals that you put out there in Italy. When you're taking a penalty, I mean, that's got to be the epitome of, oh, this is it, the moment. I mean, this is it. It depends on me. Do you make up your mind? Do you shut everything out, say, I'm picking this side or that side?
Well, it was difficult in that situation, because I'd actually been taking penalties for England, or supposed to be, for 4 years. It was the first one we'd ever had.
Was it really?
Yeah, with 8 minutes to go, 2-1 down of the quarter-finals of the World Cup, so it was a bit of a nervous moment, and I must admit, I felt a few negative thoughts go through my mind.
You didn't? I thought that wasn't allowed.
Well, I managed to get rid of them in the end, but I was thinking things like they'd probably not allow me back in the country. Or... I even thought my brother, who really suffers when I play, gets tremendously nervous, far more than I do, actually. I was thinking about him. He told me later that he was actually cowered in his room in a corner looking through his feet.
I think a lot of us were, weren't we?
I managed to get my head right and said, think about what you're going to do here. So I just concentrated exactly where I wanted to put it and hope the goalie went the other way, which he did.
I tell you what, though, it showed, didn't it? It showed. There was so much relief. Oh, I've done it, you know. And all the kissing. I mean, why do footballers kiss each other? I've got to ask this. Why do they kiss each other?
I don't kiss anybody, does. Have you ever seen this?
No, I notice you don't, but there's
I've been kissed, actually.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I hope that didn't happen in Barcelona with all that garlic, did it? My goodness. I think the last thing you want to do out there is score.
It was worse in Barcelona, you're right, actually.
Well,
People, the Spanish.
They jump on you and do all sorts of things like that.
Yeah, I mean, scoring a goal, I mean, it's so important, that the emotion that's there sometimes relieves the sheer joy of everything. You don't really know what you're doing at that precise second. Everyone gets carried away and huddled up. It's a difficult thing to explain, but I don't think you actually go out and realise that you're hugging people. It's just something that happens through sheer emotion.
You wouldn't really want to go out and say, oh, well done, old boy, would you? It's not quite the thing to do. In that match there, which the Cameroons, those penalties, wasn't it? Against the Cameroons?
Yes, that's right.
Is that right that you lost £14 in one match, or is that an exaggeration?
In the Cameroon game, I
14
lost about a stone, yeah.
£14 in one game?
Which is a bit abnormal, actually. We usually lose probably half a stone, but with extra time, and it was really, really humid in Naples that night. A lot of players lost a lot of weight, and I lost just about a stone. I think I lost quite a bit of it somewhere else when I was taking the penalties, actually.
Perspiration and whatever, yes. We won't go into that. Thank goodness it was black shorts. How do you get that amount of weight back? I mean, there's a special tablets or something?
Well, it's basically just fluid. I mean, we just had to drink a lot of fluid after the games. Non-alcoholic, I may add.
Yes, of course.
Just to get it. We put weight on back in a day, 2 days. We're back to normal.
But if there are things you do after the game, is there anything that you must not do before a game? Is there anything they say? Oh, ignore this rabble.
Yes, we leave kissing to the game.
Yes. You've gone 14 years now, 14 years as professional footballer here, without a caution. Now, mind a red card, not a yellow card. And I think...
Just a yellow jacket.
Just a yellow jacket. I think Stanley Matthews is maybe the only one that can have anywhere near a conduct record.
There's one or two. There's one or
Are
two
there?
players. So.
Well, I mean, when you're getting whacked, as you constantly are, and brought down, when you think, you know, it must be so frustrating. You think, I'm going for this, there's a goal on it. Bang, you get whacked, kicked. I mean, what do you do when you really must feel like turning around and smacking someone right in the gob occasionally? I mean, he's never even been booked.
Well, I haven't really got a temper. And usually if it doesn't hurt, you don't get angry anyway. And when it really hurts, you're too busy lying around in pain. So by the time I've recovered and it doesn't hurt so much, then you're not quite so angry.
Yeah, well, you're sort of just talking it off, but I think it's a great example for all the kids that may be watching, instead of getting up and lashing out. Now, in this game, your game, not this game, your game, although I played a little of it over
I know
there.
you did. Northampton Town.
Northampton Town, as the man said earlier, cobblers. In this game, you're a veteran, aren't you? Near 30-ish.
Oh.
Well, I know there's a long way to go yet.
I thought I was just experienced. I thought veteran stage wasn't quite there.
So what did they say as a veteran stage? 40, 35, maybe?
Well, actually, the first time I read that I was a veteran was last year, and it upset me a bit.
Would Gary Lineker ever think about being a manager?
Well, not at the moment.
Gary Lineker, ladies and gentlemen.